Welcome back to another episode of Rear Naked Locks. We're gonna go dive into the Ultimate Fighters new episode, episode 4, Cormier versus Chael. How'd you feel about this episode, Henry?
It's obviously the best episode of the season so far. We got a really good fight. Got a lot of pretty good backstories. We saw what was it, Matt Serra? Matt Serra came in. The boys looking jacked.
Yeah,
but I mean, we're here for the fight, so that delivered.
Yeah, like I couldn't even focus on Matt Serra with his bicep was clearly torn. That shit was standing out fucking hard. His fucking was torn, ripped to shreds, dude. I don't know if you caught that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's crazy as fuck.
That shit was, dude, it was like a little tennis ball, bro. I was like, bro, that shit is torn up.
Yeah, shit. My boys on all the sauce, though.
No. Yeah, but just like you said, like this episode was good. I mean, Matt Serra went in there. I mean, like his run in the UFC was short-lived, but man, he beat the Ultimate Fighter and then beat GSP. Like he ran all the way to the top, was successful and fell off. But hey, dude is nasty on the ground. Like it shows that he's showing like these competitors like creative ways to get up and to hold people down. So like I feel like these contestants are gonna get a lot from Matt Serra.
Straight up. I mean, obviously, I like the way they're doing this season with the special guest coaches. It reminds you like of all the past winners. I mean, this is what, season 20, I think. So it's like, damn, we had a bunch of Ultimate Fighter winners. I mean, Chiesa's on there. We just saw a full fight last week. Hey, my boy delivered. Let's go.
Yeah, Chiesa, and then we also got a glimpse of Kobe Covington showing people how to do single leg takedowns and stuff, even though he's not the man anymore. But like he was a man at one point, So just gotta give him some respect,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we still got some pretty good fighters. Last week we saw the boy Memon get eliminated. Sorry to our Indian fan base. It's like we thought your boy was gonna do it, but it's not
yet. Me and Henry both picked Creighton. Yeah, and he delivered. I mean, round 1 was a little sketchy, but round 2 was a different story. Like, how'd you feel going into round 2, Henry? Like, did you feel like he was gonna change the tide with that elbow, or like, did you think that the other dude was done?
Obviously, like the cut. I mean, by the way he was bleeding, it looked worse. I mean, obviously it was pretty bad, but it was like up on his forehead. It didn't even look that deep. My boy's just a gusher. It's like.
Yeah,
I see it, but Binder looked decent, but he also had 7 pounds on him.
Yeah, he looked way bigger. I mean, his cardio didn't look like it was too bad, but I think Chael had a bunch of bad decisions in that fight. Time to just stay on his back and just ride it out to the next round. I think that's ultimately what cost him. Like, if he would have just gotten up, I feel like they would have went to the 3rd round. But he accepted position, plus the visual of him in a horror flick. Dude, it looked like Michael Myers was stabbing that fool up all around, dude. He was I was in shock. I was like, the fact that he wasn't dizzy was insane, bro. It was a good fight, though. Overall, Creighton, dude's a dog, bro. He took that, what was it, 12,500 to the face. It was like 2,500 per like pound miss. So it was like 12,500 plus the dub. Dude's on cloud 9 right now.
Straight up. I mean, he showed he's gritty, dude. If it wasn't for all the blood he gets that finish, my boy's trying to sink in that rear naked choke with all his life. And he was just slipping out, dude. But shout out to Andreas Binder, a.k.a. Carey, that dropped that pig blood on his head. That's the only reason why he survived. But honestly, I can see why this dude fucking had all his PFL fights canceled. That dude is way too big for his division. Like, you got to move up, dog.
Yeah, the fact that his body shut down with 6 pounds there, like, he literally had nothing to give. Like, hey, but shout out to Dana White, dude. Like, he even said it himself. Like, he was gonna he's kicked people out for missing weight. So it goes to show that money talks in every business. Throw a couple $1,000s at a fighter, and like it doesn't matter. Like, you can miss by 10 pounds or 5 pounds, bro.
Yeah, straight up, and we'll see. Well, we'll see how the rest of the fights play out. Next week we got Alibi versus Yakubov. Damn. Honestly, it was hard finding a lot of tape on these guys, especially Alibi. But you can tell by that graphic, my boy's got 3 titles. 3 titles in his organization. So he must be some killer,
Yeah. Yeah, like I want to emphasize something you said right now. His organization, dude. Dude, he has 3 belts in his hometown organization. That's like me walking around and telling people that I'm a 3-time Commerce Casino MMA champ. Get that shit out of here. I got Yokubov by knockout. Dude's a monster. Check out his last fight, speeding wheel kick KO. Not in his organization, like Henry said. Dude caught that KO in LFA. That's what I'm saying. Experience wins fights. Even though my boy's been knocked out, he has a lot more fights than Alabibi does, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I see his record. Even though he lost some of these fights, he's fought Log Dog. The last guy he just beat had some UFC guys on his record, so it's pretty impressive. But I'm letting the belt sway me here. I'm gonna go with Alibi, even though the last dude he fought was 38 years old. Hey, that guy has a winning record. I just can't trust a guy who's that volatile, you know. I think Alibi's gonna be able to settle in and maybe get him out of there. Yakubov, he is kill or be killed. He's never seen a decision. He never lost a decision because all his losses are inside the distance.
Yeah, all his fights are like in his home court too. So I just want to throw that out there again. He's shiny, like that's why he picked Alabib. I'm going with Yokubov again. Last time we were with the same fighter. This time we're against each other's fighters pick. But even just like Chael said and Cormier said on this episode, it's gonna be a banger fight. It's gonna be a stand-up match. It's gonna be blood war. So hopefully, like it lives up to the expectations that it did for this card. So like I am looking forward to episode 5.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this episode and you see you're 50 minutes in, it's because Levy got fucking knocked out. so pay attention to that timestamp, you know. But if you guys like this episode, I mean, Ultimate Fighters, it's been a lot of fun. We enjoy making these recaps. So if you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys are big fans of the UFC in general, we put our breakdown already for Hill versus Roundtree. Tune in for that. We put our bets on there. Got crazy parlays. We got a lot of underdogs picks. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and like don't forget, guys, Brandon Moreno is gonna be on episode 5. So like if I may have the floor, Henry, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will cash for you guys, boys. Follow us to the death. Follow us on all Instagram, social media accounts for all the up-to-date information on MMA. Let's do it, boys.
See you guys on the next one. Peace.